Hello, my name is Alex, and by the time you're watching this video, I will no longer be president of Ipswich Revolution Futsal Club. I've decided to step away, and now I begin a new chapter in my life as now I'm fully committed to Football Futsal Media. So, this is a video I never expected to make even at this point last year. I thought I would be here for an extremely long time and it would take a lot for me to leave, but lately I had to listen to myself and I had to take action. So, let's talk about the Ipswich Revolution. So, from the beginning in 2016, when we formed a team between mates, we played in Ipswich futsal social competitions and we won in our first year. And for a little bit, we only had one team. And slowly, as time went by, we expanded into more teams. We had more competitive teams and we had more social teams. And eventually, we started gathering enough players. Even at one point, we had 5 to 6 teams in social competitions, which was crazy. Then one year, the Ipswich Futsal Premier League was announced, and we decided to enter because there was short bit numbers, and we made up numbers. But we came 6th. We didn't do that badly, and some of the players that played are actual F League players, and those who would play for us in our first season in FQFPL. But here's the thing: it was an accident getting to FQFPL. When we first started, when we started in 2023, there was meant to be another Ipswich Futsal Premier League, but it never happened, and I had a pretty good team, and there was a suggestion that we should enter FQFPL, which was just beginning, and I thought, yeah, why not? Let's try it. And I gotta be honest, I thought it was just gonna be one season thing, and then that was it. But there were those who wanted to continue, and we made some big changes, and we ended up getting the players that we wanted, and the rest is history. Honestly, we went on to win FQFPL titles with both men's and women's. And with this video, I just wanted to have a chat about everything about the Revs and Arsenal throughout its history and the reason for my departure. So in the FQFPL, we have had men's and women's teams. In the first season, we only had a men's team, which we played under Arsenal FC. We came 6th in our first year. We missed out finals after we were undefeated at the Christmas break, but football really took a toll on us, and so did a lot of teams in that competition. We had pretty big restructure, we had big change, and eventually we had some of the players that would continue to play until as recent as Gold Coast International this year in 2026. There's plenty of names that you'd recognise, like Josh Holden, James Holden, Lockie Muir joined on board. And then shortly after the men's were announced, women's came to life through Adam Clay as he became coach. And in the very first year, he led the team to an undefeated season in FQFPL Women's, which was a grand achievement. It was our first silverware for the club in the FQ leagues. And the men's finished as runners-up against Footstars. By the way, damn you, Mark Woodward. I'll never forget that. I'll never forgive and forget that. But I like you, mate. And then the next season, we continued building upon the team that we had, and the men's end up going undefeated in the FQFPL, smashing all types of records, and we had a great cup run in the Queensland Futsal Cup and even the Gold Coast International. And the women's, they came runners up, and heartbreakingly lost in the last minute of the grand final in extra time to Salah time. It was heartbreaking to watch after all the hard work that girls had put into the season, and it ended like that. But still, I was so proud of their achievements, equally as both of the teams. I appreciate everyone equally for what they contributed to the club, and obviously I loved having them and hosting them. And well, now I talk about today. So as of today, as of recording this video, I'm no longer president of Ipswich Revolution, and it's pretty much it's not a secret. It's a pretty open secret, but I want to have more of a chat about where I'm at, my thoughts, and the future for myself in the sport. So lately, I have not been well. Mental health has really taken its toll on me. I've opened up, and obviously I've explained myself in the post that I needed time to get away. I needed time for myself to make sure that I'm okay, because running club is not easy, and for a long time I don't think I've been achieving the goals I wanted to achieve, and the standards I set for myself were high, and I have not achieved the standards I wanted. So I do think it's the best time for myself to resign, myself to step away as president, and hope for the best for the future, and that the club can find someone else to set new standards, a new philosophy, and a new feeling back into the club. Because during this time, it's going to be a big restructure, and it's going to be a while before the club will come back. The women's, they look promising. The men's will take a bit of time. We did apply for the F League as we were hopeful, but we withdrew our bid, considering I don't think running on without squad would be suitable. So we decided to withdraw our bid. There's a lot on my mind, and I want to thank everyone for reaching out. I want to thank everyone for that actually had a chat with me. Want to make sure that I'm doing all right. And I appreciate the honesty. I appreciate everyone giving their thoughts and insights while I've been president of the club, and I've learned quite a lot of life experiences. I've learned a lot from this role, and hopefully I want to apply it to everyday life. This isn't the end for me in futsal. It may be for club management, but I'm wanting to start making more on Football Futsal Media like I originally wanted to many years ago when I had an account called Football Photography. If you remember, that was pretty much the start of me wanting to create content and being creative in the football and futsal space. I've been extremely involved in futsal, but from here on out, I want to try to create stuff about football and futsal as the name. I think that's how it should be. Football and futsal. And you'll see new video ideas. You'll see new content coming soon on Football Futsal Media. I've already teased to some people what I want to do, and I'm open for collaborations. I'm open to anyone's suggestions. I'd be very happy to accept any suggestions. If you want to see any videos from us, please let us know. I'd be very open to keep that on board. But pretty much, thank you all so much for being part of my journey for all these years in the futsal space, especially with Arsenal and now Ipswich Revolution. Today begins a new chapter. Whatever happens with the Revs, you have my backing, you have my support, and I'll always be here to help out whenever is needed. But for now, I think it's time to focus on myself and to make sure that I'm okay. And as an ending message, I want part to you all. If you are struggling with mental health, please reach out. Please talk to somebody. I have personally neglected myself for many, many years, and it's gotten to a point where it is now that I have to step away from a role that I dreamed of. Mental health is not funny. It is something not to laugh at. It is something extremely serious, and the small things can add up to big things. Everyone has their issues in life. It can stem from work, it can stem from personal issues, just life in general. Anything can happen. Even on social media, everything adds up. So please, I want to say this. It is not weak to speak. I firmly believe that everyone should be heard, everyone should have a voice, and everyone is important. Even issue is small, it should be heard. It should not be allowed to snowball and become a massive issue later on. So if you know someone that is struggling, please be there for them. And please, please, don't let them fall to the wayside. Be there for them. Encourage them. And make sure that they know that they are important to you. Because you don't know what will happen if it's too late, if they're too far gone. As personally, I felt like myself, I was starting to lose myself. So that is something I want to part with you. Not videos aren't going to be this serious, but I want to be fully open and honest with you all, and it's going to be brand new to me. It's going to be quite jarring, not waking up, looking at emails and hoping to run the club another day, that I'm now embarking on this new journey, restarting a passion, a hobby that I'd lost a long time ago, and hopefully I find that new spark, which I feel, I just feel like there's something here I want to pursue. And well, if it means maybe if this is the way I can find myself back into sport, then maybe I might come back one day. But well, we shall see. You never say never. There's a lot of things in life that happens, and obviously life has its twists, it has its tails, and obviously we gotta live for life. We gotta live life to its fullest. So this is taking a lot for me just to speak, because I'm not the best speaker. I'm not the most confident speaker. It takes a lot for me just even to speak to a camera, like now, like talking to you all now. But getting to meet all of you, getting to be a part of this community has raised my confidence since the last time I tried making a face video, which I've archived. I'm not releasing that video back onto FFM or anywhere else. I prefer to keep that to myself. But honestly, I want to thank you all personally. Thank you all so much for being a part of that journey of my life with futsal. I can't thank every single individual. That would take forever. But honestly, thank you all so much for being there for me. And thank you for letting me be a part of your lives. Thank you for letting me be a part of your journey. And thank you for choosing Ipswich Revolution and Arsenal, because without you all, I wouldn't have met so many fantastic and wonderful individuals. I know we'll see each other again, but through a different lens with Football Futsal Media. So thank you all so much. Thank you for watching the video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to Football Futsal Media on YouTube, and also please follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Well, this is a new beginning for me here on the channel. You'll see more videos, never seen before videos, and hopefully release from the old archive. So again, I want to say thank you and take care out there.